Yo, what's going on, and welcome to some Halls of Torment. Now, we just kind of finished up the main part of Diablo 4, and I've been seeing this game a little bit, so I decided to give it a try because it looks interesting, and I've played some games that are kind of like this. Now, if you don't know what this is, it's very similar to like a Vampire Survivors that came out a while ago, where it takes bullet hell and kind of changes around the dynamics, where in bullet hell you are dodging lots of bullets, right? There, the cursor's on the screen now. But in bullet hell, you're dodging lots of bullets, right? But in this game, you become the bullet hell. There's a whole bunch of enemies, and you're trying to kill all the enemies with as much like bullets, abilities, whatever you may do with your build that you can. Now, I think this game might have a few more complexities to how you could build your character and the progression and stuff. But as we're getting started here, you can see we're on the main menu. All we got is choose hero, and swordsman appears to be the only choice. We got 0 gold. We haven't tried this at all. So we're gonna go ahead, get into a run, and we'll see how it goes. I think this could be a fun game to just kind of do some runs. Usually the progression is fun in these, right? Because once you start to learn how the runs work and what items are good, then you're more focused on making progression outside, unlocking new characters that you could play, which will give you a new play style usually. So we'll see just how it goes. Let's go ahead and get started with the swordsman here. Maybe. Oh, we control him already. Can I go somewhere else? I feel like I'm supposed to go up, but what if I don't go up? Well, there doesn't appear to be a whole lot of places to go. What about left? There's a well there. So it seems like the fact that we can walk around here tells me that we should be able to interact with some things here in the future, maybe? Didn't look like there was really anything to interact with. Okay, so kind of like basic game plan that we're playing with here. There's a lot of enemies, and every time we kill an enemy, they drop a gem. This appears to be similar to like Vampire Survivors. The gems are your XP, but you have a limited pickup radius for said gems. So you want to make sure either you want to increase your pickup radius so they come to you from further away, or you have to go pick them up yourself. Now, what are we looking at here? I feel like we gotta go crit chance, right? At the moment, we're not one-shotting enemies. So I think we're looking to try and be able to one-shot the enemies. I am playing keyboard and mouse. I played Diablo 4 controller. I kind of like playing things on controller. I figured I'd try this one. I think I usually played these kinds of games with keyboard and mouse more. Collateral damage. Okay, so it appears to try and tell you what everything does on the side as well. Increases the area of effect or the angle of an attack cone. Does not affect the range of a cone. Okay, I don't know. Is our sword attack a cone? It looks kind of like a cone, but increases how far a melee attack can hit or how far projectiles can fly. I feel like this is better, right? If our melee attack... I mean, either way, I think this would be good for our... I think our melee attack counts as a cone. I'm gonna go with this one. I don't really know what 3 defense means. Like, how much defense does my character currently have? Like, does 1 defense give me, like, 1% damage reduction? I don't know. So, you could see that there's kind of, like, objectives that it's pointing me towards. So I think we're going to work our way towards them. Right now, there's not really a whole lot going on. You can see we're already critting a little bit. The fact that we don't one-shot these enemies is very annoying, except if we crit. Our crit seems to one-shot. I'm going to leave behind a little bit of the XP here because we need to get moving. There's a guy with a shield. What do you do? Okay, your shield is just gone. What do we got here? Attack speed. Definitely. I think we're just going damage right now. Early in the game, I think it makes sense to go damage, especially when we don't really know what we're building towards, right? I don't know what items are in the game. So I don't know how viable a defense build even is. We should maybe, now that we got a whole bunch of or skeletons behind us, just turn around, kill them all, get all this XP. Okay, what do we got? Pickup range. This is what I was talking about. Increases the distance in which the character picks up experience, gold, and power-ups. Base pickup range may change based on the selected character. Do we want more critical damage, is the question. I feel like we want pickup range right now. Make it easier for us to actually get this XP. You can see now, even when we're walking away, sometimes we get the XP, as long as the enemy was close enough. Okay, let's continue working towards whatever this thing is. We got some slime dudes now. So as you progress in these, the type of enemies tend to change, usually to become more difficult. Okay, what the heck? Critical hit chance of main weapon. Block strength. Checks if block value equals the unreduced number of attack, the chance to block is 50%. Block value exceeds by 4 times, the chance to block becomes 100%. I don't know. Does block mean we take no damage? I think we want this one. I think it gave us more range. And you'll notice, I think we killed one enemy earlier where he dropped a different colored gem. I think that just means it's worth a different amount of XP. Ooh, okay, we got hit a little bit there. So, circling is one of our best tactics, especially when it comes to boss dude here. Because he's not going to die quickly, so we can't just, like, brute force our way through him. We would like some of this XP if at all possible. Alright, what do we got here? Block strength. Oh, it's the same thing. I think we want block strength then. Also got this boss down. What does strength do? Damage by direct attacks. That seems pretty good. Yeah, now we do a little bit more damage. We want this thing, I think. What is this? Abilities. Okay, so this is how now we're not just gonna swing our sword, we're gonna do other stuff. Fires needles at random enemies in quick succession. Multi-hit increases the attack speed. Strikes random enemies. Shoots short-range projectiles. I feel like this seems pretty good. But our strength increases physical damage, right? So I think we actually want this. Okay, we got some problems at the moment. I wanted this XP, but it ended up just getting us hit a whole bunch. Alright, more crit chance probably, or more range. I think more crit chance. So, based on what that boss dropped, I would guess that what we're walking towards is another ability thing. So the needles don't fire while there's no enemies nearby, huh? Do the needles fire automatically? Yes, they do. I meant, like, without me auto-attacking. Seems like we're doing pretty decent. We might want to get like 1 point in metabolism, so we have a little bit of health regen, because it doesn't really seem like we have very much health regen. Ooh, we gotta go with this, right? Strength. I don't know, what's a direct attack? Do the needles count as a direct attack? It doesn't say. I think we just want this. Uh-oh. We very quickly got ourselves surrounded by going backwards. We need to break through. Okay, we finally reached this. Oh, Jesus, hello. I didn't realize a boss was going to come out of that. Oh, that barrel had thing in it. I think I saw someone play this and they picked up one of those and it, like, attracted all the XP crystals on the map to them. Okay, we get more attack speed out of that if we do that one. I think we want that. Yeah. Okay. Oh, the game like lagged, so I thought we leveled up. But we did not level up. Spoiler. I think we just want more damage right now. Still want to try and pick this thing up. I assume I can pick it up before I kill this boss, but I'm not positive on that. Okay, what is this? Summons metal orbs that circle around the player and damage enemies. Orbs are indestructible and permanent. Orb speed increases with movement speed. I don't know if that's good or not. We'll get them. Oh boy. We are dying. What do we got? I said I wanted a metabolism, but I think we need attack speed. We are struggling to keep up with how many enemies there are. I don't know what we just picked up. That didn't look like an XP gem. It looked like something else, but we need this boss to die. Oh, hello. Who are you? You don't look very nice, not gonna lie. We are going to die, I think. We don't have any movement speed, so it's very difficult for us to escape. Let's get some health regen then. As long as we could kind of stay out of their range, then maybe we can get some health back. We just keep circling. And we got half of his health. We're doing okay. Oh, that's not good. Ow. Okay, we got more XP. Okay, this upgrades this thing. Distance, damage. I don't know, sure. I think this game, from what I saw someone doing a run, it shows how good your items were at the end of the run. So, like, we can get an idea of what items were useful and what items weren't as useful. Okay, we defeated this guy. It says the Imp Chieftain. Okay, so this is where it gets a little bit more confusing than, like, Vampire Survivors. Like, you don't have, like, gear like this. So, how exactly does this stuff work? Health capacity, defense, pickup range, attack speed. I think we really need attack speed. Okay, we only got one of those, huh? That's kind of what I thought would happen, but I wasn't sure. Okay, what do we got? Could get more strength. This is probably where I'm going. Ooh, that was a lot of damage to take. I kind of expected these guys to get one shot, but these guys seem to be upgraded skeletons. So they do not die in one hit. So you can see there's a lot more of these yellow gems now, which I think are just more XP. Ooh, okay, that was bad. We are on the verge of death, you can probably tell. Is there a way to get, like, lifesteal? Ooh, those guys all have shields. I don't like that. Okay. Ability damage out of the needles. Or range, or more healing. I think we need more healing. Might be able to make it out of this if we have more healing. No, I don't think we're making it out of this. Okay, we made it. At least we made it through that part. That's something. The thing about these games is it kind of helps you to keep moving in one direction, because then you get away from the large mob, right? And the large mob is gonna deal the most damage to you. But if we get enough damage to kill the large mob, that's where the big XP is. Okay, what do we got? Cone width. Okay, so that does confirm that the main weapon is a cone. You get more crit chance? I think we just get this, right? Because if we can hit more enemies, that seems pretty good. Move speed. Kind of want move speed, but I want to kill all these guys if we can. Whoa, they shoot stuff? Okay, I see now that there's some guys who shoot. This is the end, I think. Nope, those skeletons were weak, so we're still alive. Yeah, we need to kill the guys who shoot stuff. Oh, this might be the end, though. We kill you. I mean, we're killing lots of stuff, but I can't get all that XP. Base health and health regen per second. I feel like I need to get this right now, right? Because I'm, like, about to die. Okay, we just keep circling, keep picking up as much XP as possible. I don't know what these are. Are these the weird, like, squid-looking things on the ground? Are those also XP crystals? They're like inanimate squids? Uh-oh. Oh, the level ups helped me out a lot there. I think we want cone size. Yeah, I mean, these games are just, like, good fun, right? Like, it's very simple. They're not overcomplicating the systems, as far as I can tell. And it's just kind of, like, good fun. Like, I could just play this. It was very easy for me to start up a game and kind of figure out what's going on. What do we got here? Crit chance and crit damage on those? Nah, I need, I mean, I really want to get more cone size, but I need some movement speed. Yeah, I definitely recommend, like, people try these kinds of games out if it looks interesting to them, because I guarantee they're also really cheap, right? Like, you could get this game for $5 on Steam. Vampire Survivors, I think, is similarly priced, both of which are good. You'll get lots of hours out of, if you enjoy just trying to do the progression, you'll get lots of hours out of just doing stuff like this, where you go through the progression, try different builds and stuff. By the time you're done with the game, I feel like you'll definitely have gotten $5 worth out of the game, right? So I definitely think that games like this are great. And they really, like, they change it up. Like, a lot of people who just get stuck in playing AAA games or playing their favorite game or whatever, this is kind of like a different formula that's simple, fun, doesn't overcomplicate anything. You can hop in easy. You could play it whenever you want, just for, like, you could just come do one run and then be like, oh, I want to go back to my other game, and then come back to this game later again. You don't have to just, like, only play this game. So I think it's, like, a good supplementary thing to other games. Ooh, we need more attack speed, I think. I mean, we've been living here for a while, just doing this circle. I meant to move towards that other thing, but I think it's just like a pick up all crystals on the map, and if we're just walking in a circle, like, most of the crystals are here. It's a little bit hard to pick them up because all the enemies. But if we move, like, the group of enemies off to the side a little bit, then all of a sudden we can kind of dip into where the items are. Alright, what do we got going? Range. I think I want range. And I do want health, but I think we're kind of at a spot where we've stabilized our health a little bit. These big slimes are annoying because when you kill them, they split into little slimes. So you can't just, like, can't walk through the big slimes without, or just by killing the enemy. Is that gold? This is bad. These things are a lot faster, and they have complicated my situation a lot. That was health potion? I appreciate that. Alright, what do we got going on here? Defense reduces the damage taken by a certain ratio. You can have negative defense? That doesn't seem great. I feel like we need to buff one of these abilities, huh? And we've already lived, I think there was a half an hour counter at the beginning of this. We've already lived for 13 minutes, which it's pretty good for like a first run, right? Like you expect to probably die within 10 minutes, I would think, on your first run. I'm gonna hope that this does more than I think it's doing. Ooh, that's not good. Yeah, the fact that these dogs don't die in one shot is a pretty big issue. Yeah, this is not a good situation. Oh, I got stuck on the pillar, but we're okay. Ooh, okay, yeah. Might get a lot of XP here. What do we got? Health and defense. I think we just need this. I really want the movement speed as well, but we need to be able to get through these stupid enemies, and the bigger the cone, the easier that's gonna be. Oh, this could be the end. Oh, there's been a boss here the whole time, huh? Oh, we might die right when we come out of this. That's not great. I guess crit chance. Yep, we are dead. Okay, I mean, for a first run, that's pretty good, I think. We got to level 26. We got 1,300 gold. I don't know how much. I think the gold is probably going to be used outside. Oh, let's look at where our damages come from. Obviously, we were heavily focused on our main weapon, so we see the highest damage coming out of our main weapon. By quite a bit. The needles were pretty good. This thing seems kind of garbage. Burning? We didn't even have an ability that burns, so like enemies walked in fire and did damage to themselves. I didn't even see any fire. I don't know how that happened. This thing seemed kind of garbage. I feel like we upgraded this a lot and it did nothing. Whereas this did pretty good for being less upgraded than this. I think we should have focused more on these needles. They seem pretty good. What do we got going on now? Now we got Archer as a hero, and we got like some statues and stuff. Let's check out. Or oh, we got to click on. I see. This unlocks the Archer. Okay, so here you can kind of see the progression, but it only unlocks the next quest. So you need to do damage with the needles. Oh, we unlocked a new stage. Deal damage with lightning. And kill 5,000 enemies in one run. Oh, and it shows you like how close you got in your last run to actually doing that. But you have to do it all in one run. And then you got multiple pages of stuff. Okay, so we unlocked some of these stones. Consume health potions. We did see one health potion that last run. crit enemies 50,000 times. Okay, so these are not all in one run. These you can do over multiple runs. Okay. So what else do we got? What is this? Oh, this is where we change the map. So we unlock the Ember Grounds. We might give that one a try. What is this? Yeah, this is where we spend our gold. This is defense. So this is just going to make us stronger for future runs. Attack range. Health capacity. And I guess we could just refund it if we, like, pick up stuff that we don't end up liking. I feel like... Do I just get, like, multiple ranks in movement speed? Maybe we just level up a bunch of different things. Just a little bit. Because you can see their cost goes up exponentially. I think we're going to try and do one more run, at least right now. Can we interact with this well? No. We'll try out the archer right now. And I think we'll probably end up doing a few of these. So, let's go ahead and try the Ember Grounds. I don't know at all if the characters can, like... Okay, so here I see fire. But if the characters can, like... Ooh, this seems way harder? I was trying to say if the characters could pick up the same... abilities or not. Usually games like this, the characters have different abilities. So we see a lot of the same emblems as before, but I see like a guy who looks like he's trapped in a prison, maybe? It looks like a guy with bars in front of his face. So I think that's my goal, because usually that to me indicates new character. I want XP right now. The difficulty is these guys are kind of tough, so I can't pick up the XP as quickly. Alright, attack speed seems pretty good here. I think we just walk. Okay, here we see... What's up with you?
Gods. Another mortal soul. I beg of you, release me from this wretched cage. The key must be somewhere nearby.
Why does he sound like a weird Smeagol? Okay, key is on the map. Oh, I thought that barrel might have fire. It has a coin, though. I don't want the coin. Okay, so we should be trying to break some of these things if possible. So we'll probably be back to that guy because we need to go grab the key, which is over here first. What we got? Probably pickup radius. It's gonna help us here. Another level. Yeah, I think 9% movement speed. We're just not getting very many offensive things at the moment, right? So we might as well get these other kind of utility things. Okay, I think we're getting close to this key. Yep, there it is. I couldn't quite hit the key there. We got a carrot. It gave me 5 health. Oh, these guys are tanky. Send help. I can't get through. Okay, we're making another loop. Oh, there's a boss. Alright, he hit me with something. I can't really hit the boss, right? Because my arrows don't go through that many people. We're pretty fast, so we can kind of maneuver nicely. What do we got? Move speed and health. I don't want this, though. Oh, did the boss loop to the other side? That seems kind of inconvenient. You have a shield. Yeah, I'm trying my best, buddy. Like, really? I am. I don't know if you notice how many
You're
freaking demons.
back! Please, free me from this accursed place. Quick, the shadows are closing in.
Okay. So we got the Well Keeper. Alright, so that tells us how we can interact with the well now. Oh, that had health. Okay, so we're probably trying to get to one of these ability things then, while slowly chipping away at this boss. Just strength. Want this XP. Ow. I think we don't want him to get off the screen, because it seems like if he gets off the screen, then he loops to the other side. Okay, there's kind of a lot of XP here. You stop trying to cut me off? These guys have, like, elite strategy where they try and cut you off while you're making your loop. They don't just, like, follow you. Hold on just 1 second while we have a chance to pause. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Sorry, something wanted my attention. So, we need a little bit of health regen, so I think that this is good. Okay, let's get towards one of those ability things. And this is also towards the thing that picks up all the gems, so we can kind of afford to just leave behind all the XP. Ooh, these are way harder. This guy seems like he'll explode. He did explode. Can I get you guys to like walk through this fire? Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, we're pretty fast, which is good. But these weird jelly things are also kind of fast. Okay, I'm not even gonna bother shooting at like the single enemies, because they are quite difficult to hit apparently. Because we have like this weird split shot, right? Okay, where'd the boss go is the question now. Okay, he looped over here. Ooh, that's not good. They are cutting me off. We haven't gotten a level up in a while, which is pretty bad, but like I said, hopefully we're approaching that one thing that will just pick up all the XP on the map. What's this? Give me like some weird buff? Like immolating people? Seems pretty good. Oh, okay, we just randomly got something that picked up all the XP. Alright, main weapon damage, probably necessary right now. Attack speed, also probably necessary, but... oh, not exactly going the right way. I don't really get the difference between block and defense. It seems like two different stats that give you defense, but they don't help each other. I just want more health. Oh, here we go. Sure, let's do needles. Attack speed. Buff these needles, because we saw that one challenge for needles, so we might as well try and make needles stronger. I think we just want crit chance. We really need to kill his boss now. Oh, there's a second boss. Oh, good. Oh, hello, good sir. That's not good. Why is there fire around me? do I do about this? Oh, it's gone now. Alright, fair enough. He's almost dead. Can I grab this? Okay. What do we got? Ring blades. Act like boomerangs. Okay, things that go through enemies. Probably fairly decent. I will take that. Okay, we just lost a whole bunch of our health for that. Got some carrots. Something. Trying to make my way. Oh, can I walk through this? It hurts a little bit, but you can walk through it. Trying to get to this other ability now. Really need health back. Maybe I just stop, kill stuff. Be great to be able to take down this boss. Hello, boss. Can I pause? I have a scratch on my head. What does this mean? It has like a little bar at the bottom. Oh, that bar builds up, and that's probably when it shoots. Okay. Alright, we got a pretty decent build going at the moment, I think. We just need like a little bit more damage, right? I guess this, but we're surrounded by the fire again, which is not ideal. Okay. We got an achievement for surviving. I don't know, what did that say? This. Not great, okay. Yeah, so we need to get abilities faster, it seems like. We got the well dude. It seemed like maybe that second dungeon was just a little bit difficult, but the first dungeon seemed way easier. Okay.
You've earned my deepest gratitude. For the rescue, of course. And since we've made such a great team down there, I have a proposition for you. This well has dried up a long time ago. Now it leads to the very halls you helped me escape. But if you ever happen to find the other end, you might want to drop a trinket into the bucket. Then I hoist it up and make it available to you up here. What do you say?
Seems like kind of a crappy deal. Alright, so you can buy new items once you've retrieved them. So can I just, like, equip all this stuff? Okay, hold up. Attack speed or pickup range? So this is kind of like a block strength build, but I don't know, like, how good is 9 block strength? Like, is that... If that only gets me through the early game, like, the early game you could just outrun the units, like, not that big a deal. I don't know. Is there any way... I guess that's the only place I can see? No items, okay. Let's buy some buffs. I think projectile size, right? Seems like a pretty good one. Anything we can buy with 400 gold? No. Alright, any of the other menus to look at right now? How many of these are there? Path of the Sword. Okay, so there's also things for each character? Oh, you gotta reach level 30. Okay, so I think we're going to take a break there, but I am going to play a little bit more of this. So hopefully you enjoyed this one, a little bit a look into Halls of Torment. We'll be playing a little bit more, trying to make some progress on the progression. I'm hoping there's more characters than just these two, but we will see, because obviously this doesn't show it, but it might not show characters that don't exist or that we don't have yet. But anyways, we will work towards it a little bit. Hopefully you enjoyed this one, and I will see you next time.